Welcome back to the channel. I finally, well, if anything, I'm testing this. I've just got it fixed thanks to the guy at CEX, but this feels awkward. I've lost all my fucking... Welcome back. We're playing Doki again. It's been a very long time. How long has it been? Over a month, I'm sure. Right, so this is where we left off from our last save. So, I don't know what's going off, because I physically cannot remember, but we're just gonna carry on like we know what's going off, yeah? Alright, I've finished that bit, so let's get back on track, okay? So be prepared for all my stuttering to finally come back. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Carl. So we've got her name again. We've got her name. So you all say, oh sorry, I remember now. Hello. You could have just said hi, alright? You're so. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm not. Oh, E-H-E-H-E. I'm just still not used to seeing you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things of you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Of course you are. Will you come? What? A snack? No. Thank you. Thank you. No thanks. That's not like you at all. I know it's not. Trust me, just from looking at me you can tell. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Alright. Okay, yeah, so what? You're just using me for money. Yeah, cheers. Not sure how has happened before though. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so that I could lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option. What? How do you pronounce these words? How do you pronounce these words? I give up. That's what I do, try and pronounce your... Yeah, English. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. So she's Yuri. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her face is in a book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Oh, it was just... See what I mean? I can't speak English. Yuri, tell Carl to let me borrow some money. No! No! It's my own money, man. I've got enough shit to save up for. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Alright, she basically had to go at me there as well. Yeah, and frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. What? Yo. Suffering. Yo. All of this because of a vending machine, bro. Like, come on. Gonna make her suffer. Jeez. Alright. Ah, did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my butt. I'm looking at you right now. There is nothing in your hands except for your own hair. Come on. You. A-H-A-H-A. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Have a think, if she spoke her mind all the time, she might be in prison for death threats. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. You could have just said consequence, okay. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Cybery, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? I really hope the devil isn't in me. E-H-E-H-E. Don't let her fool you. I'm not. Oh, that's messed up. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Stop calling me fat. I get it. I've got 2 chins. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. E-H-E-H-E. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. We're thinking of the same thing. Pwap. Kya. How do you... You can tell this game's not in an English style whatsoever. It can't even be an American style. Mate, I was originally thinking, oh, this is a Japanese style game, but they don't look Japanese. So I don't... You know, I'm not getting into that. Ow. That was... Cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? No, you'd... Oh! I've only just noticed her face. Okay, You're creepy. Nah, she's creepy. It's because I paid my restitution. Yeah, that word. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. A-H-A-H-A-H-A. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. A-H-A-H-A. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open... What? Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Oh wait, she got a mouthful. Right. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Are these people supposed to be older than me? Because even I don't really make that mistake anymore. E-H-E-H-U. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Ooh. Alright, we've got some beef here. Okay. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. E-H-E-H-E. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. O.M. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite. You greedy? Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. I would too. The way she's looking at me like I've done something wrong. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Isn't she actually younger than us in this game? Hell. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Yeah, she's burying people. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? I just told you. Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. A what? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I'm more confused what you think she has. AIDS. E-H-E-H-E, that's true. Excuse me? What does Monica have? Oh. I think I know. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Hello. Still don't like how you're looking me dead in the eye. I really don't like that. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica closes the club. Start again. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong with Willie. Yeah. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Don't look at me when you're talking about that. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. A-H-A-H-A. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I've just clocked something. If my nan walks in now, she's going to be really confused. I've just clocked that. She's going to look at this scene and she's going to be like, what are you doing? And the next time you'll see me, I'll be in the woods. Because I'm homeless. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, alright, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. And I wish I knew how to make a decent video, but I don't. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Carl. Well, everybody's asking you to do it, so don't just say it to me. But you're creepy enough. All of you are creepy. Every one of you. All just stare me down and flipping... I can't say that on video. I know what I want to say, but I can't say it. Monica smiles sweetly. Do you want to get out of that pose? Because I'm trying to not get demonetized, if that's okay. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. I can't speak. A-H-A-H-A, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous... What nonsense is that? Escapade? I don't even say this because I failed English, mate. I've never seen that word in my life. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It still looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished the entire cookie. But it has been about, 10 minutes? Fine. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. She's hiding something in there. Whether it's something gruesome, horrific, or just straight up. Can I say that word on YouTube without getting in trouble? I don't think I can. I think I'll actually get in trouble if I say that word, so we'll move on. Right, new scene. Hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, I was kind of just waiting for. Okay, obviously that corresponds with something that we did in last time. I know that video wasn't posted because it all went to shit. But I can't remember. And the worst part is I didn't even watch it back. So I don't know what she means by I was waiting for you. I don't know what she means by that. Just watch it. Read it. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Yeah, go ahead, I'd love to, mate. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Okay, so we're reading. I won't have to blur anything out. Thank you. Not to mention for yourself as well. Okay. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Or if Natsuki's still in there, then just do me a favour and just, follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. The fuck's a water pitcher? Right, can you hold this for a second? Sure. It's not a bomb, is it? Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Why are you watching her? She's making tea, mate. Why are you being a fucking creep? To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking what? Especially because of her long. I don't, mate. All of this for a fucking 40-minute video? Are you joking, mate? I don't want. I'm not a creep. I swear, I'm not a creep. Do you know what I feel like at the minute? I feel a little bit like Daz. Simply because he's played a game recently, and it's a VR game. And in that, the guy you play as is a fucking creep. And I ain't got a choice. Because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. That's it. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realised how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please, mind your own business for once. Okay, Right. I can't do this. I can't. Okay. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping invoke Carl in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Carl. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Carl. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because I'm not a cunt. Oh, I've just noticed she's looking at me. Okay, hello. I've only just noticed that. Right. Because I'm not a cunt. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Why would you hate me for something as terrible? Wait, wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of a friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Carl, I really like being friends with you. Wow, very few people have said that to me. Hey, I can't do this. Hey. Thanks. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. I feel awkward playing this game. But I'm doing my best to help you feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Carl, do you like oolong tea? Never heard of it. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200. I thought they were 200. Okay. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. In the nicest way possible, I prefer it when I don't have to wait half a day for it to cool down, to be honest with you. But oh well. Even if I'm not an expert in making tea or anything. Hate you. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Alright, okay. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. That didn't say measuring, did it? I don't know, it's too late now. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try to express myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Yeah, I would rather not get shanked. You're always worrying about me, Carl. It's very... Another word. Yay. Endearing. I think that says. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for us. Carl, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? The thing is, in real life, I can't really sit on floors. I find it's the most uncomfortable thing. Now, I'm going to be open with you. I'm not sure if it's because of my weight, but sitting with my legs crossed, or with them straight out on the floor, is the most uncomfortable thing. Let's just go for it. Alright. Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Okay. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realise. No worries. I just have back pain. Fairly regular. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, man. I should not be laughing at that. Oh, the thing is, I know someone that has really bad fucking back pain as well. And I think they watch my videos and they're gonna hate me for laughing at that. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? My best advice? Try sleeping on your back. It helps me. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over while reading. Yes. Yeah, you're lying. She's lying. I'm sure. I have terrible reading posture. Alright, give me a minute, actually. This game is... That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Trust me to have that. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well and with whatever. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time our bodies were even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides close into our shot. Oh, mate. I swear on my life I'm not a creep. I swear. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind... I'm gonna skip that. When she's being less apprehensive, it is almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Great. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Okay. Sorry. I briefly let go of the books, finish the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Didn't think about that. My bad. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Okay, it's got even worse. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Great. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Please, I beg. Come on, man, just speak. How long have I been recording? 34 minutes. Okay. And I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. but that means I can't stop here. So yeah, okay, that's one way to do it. I apprehensively. I get the game's about like an English club. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. EH. Okay, yeah, that's got work. What, is she crying? Why are you crying? Bro, okay, I'm sorry. What, are you allergic to it? Do you have an EpiPen? What's going off? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looked at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Well, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. I can tell just by expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. Okay. I know to take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. What's I'm on the floor then? I'm like, okay. Not completely. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Well, what do you expect? That's what happens when you breathe. I raise my arm. Ah. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. How can it be? This game, it's making me confused, feel like a creep, uncomfortable, and sad at the same time. Do you want to hear why? Actually, I'm not telling you why it's making me sad. I'm not, no. I feel... I can't play this game. I actually can't. When's it getting scary? Because believe it or not, this game's a horror game. Oh, feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh. Why the music stop? Okay, everyone. Ooh, ah. Ah. Hey, that's the music. Let's go. Yuri drops back. It's time to share poems. Carl, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. So Monica's a cockblock. I'm joking. Chill abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, okay. Yuri picks up the teacup from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Well, sorry to leave you on a cliffhanger. This game, it's getting a bit much. I don't know. Yeah, either way. I think I'm gonna pre-record, yeah? So I'm gonna get all of this done, and then I'm just gonna go straight back to recording, yeah? So don't worry, both parts might be out today. So, thank you all for watching, we're back on track now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.